What's this? A video not on a Friday? And everything's green. It must be. I think it is. Happy Thursday. Nandoandgabe. So obviously it's March 17th, it's 3 days after Pi Day, it's gotta be St. Patrick's Day. And I figured with me being here in Ireland, and me being Irish, and given that St. Patrick is famous for using the shamrock, the whole 3-in-1 thing, that I do an A to Z of Ireland. Now this will include language, people, history, everything. Irish, language. So without further ado, let's get started. A is for Athenry. Apparently there's fields there. B is for beer. If you're watching this and still quite sober, well done. However, you have failed to meet the St. Patrick's Day stereotype. Bad. C stands for everything that should be eaten on a traditional St. Patrick's Day dinner. This includes corned beef, cabbage, carrots, most importantly, potatoes. D is for Dublin. I live there. Enough said. E is for that lovely word that is Ireland in Irish. Era. F is for Fianna. Nah. The Fianna were a society of warriors in ancient Ireland, and they worked for the High King. Best way to describe them, that they were to the Irish High King as the Musketeers were to the King of France. At this point, I know what you're expecting me to say. You're expecting me to say that G is for Guinness. But no. This is nandoandgabe, without a Gabe. So therefore, G is for Gabe. AKA Paddy, who you will see at P2. You figured. H is for Hyde. Douglas Hyde. Douglas Hyde was instrumental in reviving the Irish culture and language and everything about Irishism. So I salute Douglas Hyde by briefly mentioning him in a blog on the internet that no one watches but you're watching. And I commend you for that. I is for those little islands off the west coast of Ireland. I speak of course of the Aran Islands. Inishmore, Inishman and Inisheer. J is dedicated to a man who wore funny little glasses and wrote a book about walking around Dublin. I speak of course of James Joyce. Long be the Joyce. K is for all things Kavanagh, but mainly Patrick. I studied Patrick Kavanagh for my leaving, and while I liked the poetry, didn't necessarily like the man. He whines a lot. I'm going to get so flamed by poetry fanboys. I wonder if there are poetry fanboys. L is for Liffey, the big smelly looking river that runs through Dublin. M is for Moor, mountains thereof. And now we're halfway. So I figure I'll stop now, so I have stuff to do tomorrow. Naggers, happy St. Patrick's Day, and I'll see you tomorrow with N to Z. Nandoandgabe.